I want to tell them, because I've had some of them asking us that for the last 3 years, we have borrowed close to 4 trillion shillings, that we account for where that money has gone to. I want to tell them every financial year, the Auditor General audits the national government and all county government books and asserts and ascertains where every shilling of public money has gone to. Without a doubt, this administration took over our economy when our economy was almost collapsing. We have been borrowing money to meet our recurrent and development expenditure of the budget. And the reason why we have said we must change course, we must establish a national infrastructure fund that will leverage both public and private capital, is because we have no fiscal space within our budget to be able to roll out all the development projects that we have planned in order to move our country to a first world nation. Therefore, some of our friends who are asking meaningless questions, and I say meaningless because they know the answers. I have served as a chairperson of a budget and appropriations committee. I did that for 2 years. I have now served as leader of majority in the National Assembly, where we do budgeting. And I can tell you without flinching an eyelid that the country as it is today, if we are to do the roads that we have promised to do, to have an expressway from Nairobi to Thika, connected to the Marwa Sagana Road, from Makutano Duo, Makutano Embu to Meru, all the way to Isiolo, back to Nanyuki to Marua. If we are to do that, if we are to do the Rironi Mau Summit to Malaba Road, if we are to create and develop the dams that will provide water to the people of Mbere North and Mbere South, we cannot do that from money we raise from our taxes alone. We must leverage on private capital, and that is why we support the establishment of the National Infrastructure Fund as a limited liability company to be able to leverage on that private capital so that we roll out the development agenda that we set out to roll out for the people of Kenya. And allow me to tell those naysayers, some of them are within our establishment, others are outside. Some were campaigning with us in 2022. Unfortunately, some never read the Kenya Kwanza and UDA manifesto, because it was in our manifesto that we shall establish a national infrastructure fund and a sovereign fund to be able to develop our country to the level we envisaged. Therefore, all we are doing today is to implement the Kenya Kwanza and UDA manifesto, from comma to the full stop, sentence by sentence, paragraph by paragraph. And by 2027, we will have rolled out our manifesto as we promised the people of Kenya. Na mimi nakumbuka rais akituambia manifesto ya UDA sio gazeti ya kusoma na kuweka kando, ni mpango wa kazi. Huo mpango, wale hawakusoma manifesto yetu wajue tulikuwa na sovereign fund hapo kwa manifesto. We had a national infrastructure fund. Hiyo ni manifesto yetu tunatekeleza, na tunashukuru sababu wenzetu ambao walikuwa kwa Azimio, chama cha UDA, cha ODM, mipango yao mingine iliambatana na ile yetu, na wanatusaidia kwa broad base kutekeleza hayo mambo.